Hello? Oh, the game capture is not working. Hold on. Let me just fix that. Oh, I have to turn off the thingy on. I have to turn off the thing on the other layer, other scene. Let me 1 sec to do that. Hello, hello everyone. My name is Rikka, and welcome back to my haven. Why isn't the audio working? That is weird. Let me just fix that. Yes. Okay, audio. Okay. Hello, fellas. Welcome to the stream. For some reason, the audio ain't working on my thing. It used to be, had to be, has to be. Okay, give me 1 sec. You'll see my face for a little bit. Hello. Why is the game capture not capturing the audio? That is weird. Okay, wow. Not me having... Where's the audio in this? No? Okay, it has to be working. That's pretty odd. I hear it on my end. That is odd. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Hold up. I pressed the button by mistake. That's odd. That's not working. Hello? Game capture? See if this works though. Has to be. The game capture audio? For some reason, it's not working. Weird. This is so weird. Okay, I restart the game? Wow, this is not what I expected to happen. I'll just restart. Man, that sucks. Was working on the audio from the other one. It might just been this screen. Oh, hello, alerts. Hello, welcome to the stream. Wait, my alerts aren't working either. What? What gives? What is happening to my VOD? Or rather, my stream? Where's my alerts? Oh, there you go. Wow, that is delayed. Wow, that is very delayed. Hello, Dub. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a little bit of a scuff because the audio wasn't capturing. Yeah, the audio was just wasn't capturing on the game capture for some reason. So I'm restarting it. I'm opening the game again. Serotonin accomplished. You really like that Bogo's been redeemed, do you? Yeah, it's important that I get the audio working because this is a rhythm game. That's the point. We need the music. I'm just thinking if it would work now. Oh, there you go. I had to just restart the game. Well, I see. Okay. Wow, that was a different intro. There you go. Now it works. And Loki, really excited for you to finish this chapter. Oh, it's a rhythm game? Yes, it is a rhythm game. It's actually a rhythm game mystery visual novel. It's a mix of both, which is really intriguing for me. So yeah, you have to like play songs to get points or whatever, like, you know, those types of points where you can get to the next level because you need to unlock it via those rhythm games, or rather the gameplay itself. Okay, we can. Okay, sorry for the small delay. It is very much what I did not expect to happen because I wanted the audio to play on my desktop, or rather my stream starting. You're in for a mean surprise, oh boy. Everybody's keeps saying me in a lot of games. There's a surprise in some chapters, especially Until Then, which I was supposed to play the other day. And it's like reading a music anime with no knowledge of music. Yes, actually. Nice. Two game genre that makes me be a perfectionist. Yes. Yes. Actually, this guy Dubstep introduced me to this because I was watching his stream when he was playing. It looked cool and didn't know that there was a storyline. What are the odds? So, every chapter has a new thing. Oh, interesting. Let me just double check on YouTube on what's going on. Okay, I already have... I like the music intro here. This is very new to me. Anywho, I want to thank people who followed me the last few days before I start the game. So thank you, Nexobong, for the follow. Thank you, Felicity. I see you in chat. This is your first time chatting. Thank you for coming by. Thank you, Per Eyes 5. Thank you for following. Von1_01. Thank you for following. And Daddy Corn 511. I know you from YouTube. Thank you for following on Twitch. This is so great. This is I really appreciate your support and supporting me on both. Yes. All right. So I'm glad that you walked out before you saw anything big. Oh, you walked into me completing the final chapter. Yeah, I just saw the gameplay of the rhythm game. I thought it was just another rhythm game that I'd like to try, but little did I know there was actually a story there. Okay, press any key to begin. Let's start. Ooh. Is the game too loud for you guys? Is my voice too soft? Mic check. Checking the audio if everything's good on your end. Nothing too loud. Voice is fine? Okay. Okay. That's good. Good, good, good. Game a little quiet? The game's quiet too? I had the volume lowered in the game itself because I had this in middle volume for OBS. So maybe it's this one. It's the audio. Music, we can increase it a little bit. Why not? Maybe around 6. Oh, turn it up on OBS. Okay, let's go back and okay. Because I don't know if I'm too scared to increase it. It might be a little too loud for me. That's good. Okay, that's good. Wait. Let me just... There you go. Dude, Dubstar, I think your ears are used to you. Well, in rhythm games, you really need to listen into the music. That's for sure. That's all I have to say. Same for me, because I feel a little... It's loud for... This one is loud for me. I don't know for other people. I mean, I'm never beating... Okay, let's see here. Where's the no flow chart? Let's see where we are. Okay, we can go start on chapter 9. We still have a few points. We can actually play a few warm-up games before we go. Rhythm play. Let's see what we can play here. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, I need to warm up my hands a little bit. I need to stretch them out. I need to warm... yeah, I need to stretch my... Okay. I like this. I like this one. Oh, whoa. No, no, no. Not yet, please. Not yet. I'm not ready. Okay, battery. Basic. Okay. I don't want to go to 11 plus yet. I'm not finale jump scare. Oh, oops. Oh, wait. I kind of forgot what the keys are. What are the keys again? Was it SD? Okay, there you go. Whoops. Oh boy. Yeah, I haven't played this game in a while. This is the same deal with me for Mustache. I like the music. Two, three. Ah, I knew I made a mistake there. Oh, frick. Dang it. It's fine. I let go too soon. Ah, I let go too soon. Damn. No. I mean, this is still a warm-up. It's fine. I can redeem myself. Okay. Oh. It's very feel good vibes. Yeah, it does. I gotta lower the volume on my end. Anytime I play rhythm games, I yoink my older sibling's arcade stick. Okay, that's fair. Hold notes, my beloved. Yep. Oh, at least I'm surprised I still got an S with that. I expected a little lower. Let's see. There's the other ones from the other song. Okay, this one. What's the one that I wanted to play before? Oh. Didn't I love this before? All songs, there you go. You said you were gonna make that the one. Yep, I did. Remember for the bumper notes, they don't have a timing window, so you can just spam through them. Wait, what are the bumper notes again? Hi, Dodge! The ones that cover 2 lanes. Oh yeah! Force of habit! Very force of habit. I don't know where to place my fingers with that if they're just 2 of them. I mean, I swear, I know it's helpful, but it doesn't help me. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't help me, but I know where to place myself. It's just depending on how hard the song it will be. Whoa. Can't imagine how hard this would be on hard mode. Speaking of bumper notes. Ah. Ah. Ha. Okay, I want to do that again. I want to see how hard this is in the other mode. Gamer is gaming. Yep. Banger. Girl, I ain't playing, but I just snapped out from staring intently while my fingers tap to the beat. It does make you feel like... I do that the same way with people who plays rhythm games. Very understandable. Very, very understandable. Have a nice day. Yeah, I want to do this again. Wow, there's a 15? Hell nah. This is crazy. Who would dare? You guys are those people who play at the 15 level would be insane. But let's do this again. Hey, I want to do it again. Hey, I love this song. It's very. This is very warm up as well. I'm gonna make a lot of steak. Yep, this is hard. Wow. I'm glad I didn't put the gauge in here. I would have died an instant. Yep, this is... Okay, hold on. Let me focus a bit. Okay, wait, hold on. I got confused. What? You stand in the... Yep, you just stand there in the corner. I really... My eyes just didn't follow anymore. My head hurts. Oh my god. Hello, Dari. Welcome to the... I can't enjoy it. Hey, welcome to the stream. I hope you have a snack and a drink in handy. I hope you enjoy your time with me. I hope you're enjoying... Oh, hello. I cannot English today. Turn up your note speed. Oh, right. Let me see if I can do that. Okay, difficulty. Oh, it's finale. Ah, no wonder it's hard. It's really good. It's really catchy. Let's see how this is gonna work. Rhythm gamer. Yes, I am rhythm gaming. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh. Little too fast. Wait, it's a little too fast. Sorry. Oh, shift. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe... What was it originally? It was 5. Yeah, it was 5. Yep. I'm doing 6 or 6.5. Yep. I want to see... I feel challenged with this song. Yep. I still am gonna make mistakes, but I can follow now. What I have with the problem with DJ Max is I usually can't follow the keys anymore because of how fast it is. Wow. Okay, hold on. Wow. 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 It's too fast. I think it's... Okay, I'm not giving up. I'll get back to this, but goddamn, what is this song? I wanna earn more batteries. Chapter 2. I haven't gone to the map yet, but yeah, I'm still trying to find to warm up and also to like increase more battery. Good Rage isn't even a chapter 2 song. Yeah, most of the... I have all songs filtered here, so it's a mix of everything from the shop, from chapter 1 and chapter 2. I know there's some that aren't open yet. Where's the one that I did with... Man, I wish I could use this. Can I play this? I can't play the one from the boss fight? Really? Didn't I unlock this before? From the flowchart? Oh, okay. I want to play that again. It's fun. Where is the song? Is it this one? Okay. I unlocked it on opening, not on the other. Oh, so that's what it means. Okay, can I do it again? Oh shit, I forgot the answer already. Fuck! Ah, I forgot it already. I don't want to do this again. Help. I forgot it again. I already know the answer. Hmm? Oh, whoops. What do I do again? Wait, right? How do I... The song play requirements. Oh! Alright, I forgot about that part. Of course it's not. Okay, achieve 4 AA ranks on the middle songs in chapter 1. Achieve a max combo of over 350 on 4 middle songs in chapter 1. Alright, this is gonna be a challenge. Looks like I can't play the song for a while. Yeah, at least I can grind. Yep. So, let's try in middle. Okay, let's just go with chapter 1. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna be a bit of a perfectionist here. Let's see. Oh wait, I didn't change the level, did I? Whoops. I'm not familiarized with the song yet. Oh, is it because of its middle? It's really that hard. Oh right! Frick. I'm not gonna win this, am I? Should I just start with the slow songs first? What in the heck? My fingers aren't fast enough to do that! I mean, I might as well be here anyways. Ah, I made a mistake again! God dang it. I focused on the numbers too much. I'm bad with successions now. Ah, I used to be good at this. You picked like one of the hardest chapter 1 song. Dang, okay. Let's go back to 5. Yeah, let's do that. Let's wait, what? Yes? I'm waiting on Dub because I know you are the one of the... What's my max? I don't know. I can go back. don't get it. Wait, how do I even know? Let's go to profile. Okay. Dubstep, you're backseating me with something I don't know! I don't know. Usually it has to be here in the profile. It has to be added here, normally. It was on every song? I'm not sure. I wonder... Oh. Ratings of the songs are here. Oh. Let's see. I mean, we can play a little bit. I want to play a little bit. We'll just play something that is in the... Oh. Okay. Wait, is this chapter 1? Yeah. I haven't played this one yet, so might as well. I gotta put on my other earphone. In any rhythm game, those type of keys where it goes in succession like that, it's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite things to do, even if it's a hard song. Feels like I'm playing piano when it's that way. I got confused. This is not helping me at all. Not gonna reach the double A in here. Oh, I'm getting confused. Man. I hate that part. Man! Well, A's a double A. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. So on the select... Okay. Oh! I have my max combo here. 363. It's 513, 498. This is the only one that's not 300 plus. 330 something. Yeah, those are my combos. Chromia? Chronomia? Okay, okay. Yeah, let's see. This looks like a good song, though. Hopefully it doesn't give me a headache. Oh god, are you serious? Oh my god. I don't care if it doesn't have to be... If it's too late, I'm gonna get too late. I know this is gonna be harder for me. Ah. Oh my god! I was too serious there! Okay. I forgot I had it in the opening, yeah. But I want to see how bad it is in this one. I want to see if we... Oh, you mean 4? What do you mean 4? Wait, what? I don't get it here. Oh, wait, do I have to solve it again? Oh, wait. Wait, what am I supposed to do again for this? I forgot. Wow, my brain just forgot everything. Okay, I remember now. Recrudescent. What? How do you spell that? Wow, let's go! I know this is gonna be hard. Woo! I'm gonna lose my mind with this. Forgot the puzzles? Yeah, very much so. I am not great with puzzles, okay? I had to do math with this. Jeez. so excited. I'm gonna die. Shit. Ah! No! Go back up! I get confused. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, cute. Whoa! Ah! Ah! Wow! Oh my god! Wow! Ominous and menacing health bar. Heck yeah, that was making me very anxious. I'm sweating. Oh wow. Okay. Have we had enough health batteries now that we can upgrade stuff? Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, we have to start now at episode 9. Let's move on! Oh my gosh. Okay. Content warning, by the way. This game is actually has actually like very deep scenes or topics that are not very comfortable with people. So if you're not, there's a oh, you can't see the content warning. Oh, hold up. So I'll just read it out. So the content warning is, why is the content warning going past the, you know what? Never mind. Yes, I forgot. Let me just put that back down. Let me put down the dono goal somewhere. There you go. Let me find it. Where is the health? Where is it? There you go. I can. Where do I put you? Put you behind me. Yeah, put you there. So it's still covering because of chat, but I will read it out. For those who are not comfortable with topics like post-trauma response or anxiety, please heed the warning. If you're not comfortable with those types of topics in the game, please move out of the stream, or you can just not listen and just come back later. All right, okay. Okay. I hate that the text is covering up because of the chat box. I don't know how to fix that. It's because it's my layout. So I'll just have to think about this. Hold on. Hold on a moment, please. Let's see what we can do with this. Why is it this? Oh. Oh. Oops. Not the overlay. I gotta go back to work. This when I'm gonna see. I'm so sorry, Seb. I'm so sorry. I promise next time. I just had to get batteries so that I can proceed with the game because I need the points for it. There you go. Let's just put. Oh. Let's just put the. Yeah, thank you for dropping by, Seb. Hope to see you later. I'm just thinking of how to adjust this. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up here. I'm adjusting it up here so that at least can be seen. And then moving it a little bit. There you go. And then move it a little back. Wait, huh? Wait, how do I do this? There you go. I think that works. I have to work my way through it here. I wanted to put it on the edge, but I don't think it's gonna work that way. Yep. It's a little small, but it's okay. I'd rather we see the gameplay and the audio, the captions properly, the text. Allison, did you seriously fall asleep in the ferry terminal? Hey, Saturday. Huh? My eyes snapped awake. I guess I did, indeed, fall asleep in the ferry terminal. Morning again, sleepyhead. Not get much sleep? Oh, please. I was in the hospital. Hard to get much sleep there. Ha. Fair enough. I forgot how I voiced Allison. Was it soft or breathy? I don't remember. Let me just... the game. There you go. I'm gonna be comfortable. Yeah. Was breathier? Okay. It's been just been 4 hours since I was finally discharged from the hospital. Takumi and Eri had, ironically, been discharged before me. Seems like their treatment ended up going faster than mine after all. Now Allison and I were waiting for the ferry to the Kagoshima port. The ferry was due to dock in just over, well, the departure board said 12:25 p.m. Wait, what time is it? It's 12:52 p.m. here. That's very funny. So in about 20 minutes. I looked around. The ferry terminal was pretty fast inside for such a small location. I'm at the actual time where I am, though. This place is so big, isn't it, Allison? You were just here a few days ago, Sat. Yeah, but not to get on a ferry. Come on, isn't it at least a little exciting to be out on the sea? We're like swashbuckling pirates. Oh yeah, you're me when I get tongue-tied. Allison gave me what I can only describe as the most defeated glance I've seen from her without her being actually upset. I think I know I did this chapter already, but it's fine to start over anyways. Well, more like suburban pirates. Nevertheless, we will press on with our crew. Your crew? I don't think you're the captain, Saturday. Right, Eri? 100% agreed. Huh? Alice and I turned to look at Eri. Oh wait, I gave her a deeper range. Never mind. Who by all intents and purposes should be anywhere but here right now. Wait, Eri, where'd you come from? What are you even doing here? Taking a trip to the mainland. Obviously, with you and Alice. Don't you have, like, work? As a detective? At your job? That you get paid to do? Sick leave. Sick leave? I mean, yeah, I was injured in the line of duty. Why did I say that with, like, the most royal voice I could get? In the line of duty? Wait. Okay. I mean, yeah, I was injured in the line of duty, even though I've recovered. It's a minimum of 2 weeks. I'm not allowed to duty. Not again! I had a clip just before this that makes me tongue-tied with whatever things I say, and I say it wrong, and then now it's happening again. Wasn't it always this game? Or is it always just when I read things? I cannot read. I swear I cannot read. I cannot read. Holy shit. Okay. Wait, I forgot if there are any YouTube comments. Done. Let me double check. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see most of your... I saw some people here. I'm sorry. I think I did. I just had to look back a little bit. Detective Princess, yes. Very much so. What? Why? That makes... The rule makes no sense. Something about saving face or whatever. I'm not really allowed to ask questions Saturday. This is the damn police. I wish I had literally any other job. So legally speaking, you aren't a detective right now. Sort of. It's a bit complicated. But essentially, yes, I am just a normal civilian. I'm following this lead on my own time separate from my job as a detective. Isn't that not... allowed? Well, you're free to come along if you want. The more the merrier, especially on investigations, as they say. I needed to drink water. Don't think anyone says that Saturday. Nobody says that. I shot both of them a jokingly angry bear. Regardless, just a quarter till we can head to board. None of y'all get seasick, right? I don't want janitor crew to be mad at us. Nothing can get in the way of our foray into Kagoshima, right? Us against the world. Come on, be a little excited. I guess depends between persons, maybe. Because there's some that I say, I think I've... Maybe it's just because I've watched too many police shows. But I've seen that there are some... How do you call this? There are some shows that I saw that they aren't allowed to barge in an investigation that if you're on out of duty or out of duty. So maybe because you'll get, it's like obstruction of justice or whatever. I do not know anything about law, okay? I'm just remembering the things that I watched, and I don't even know most of them are true. Come on, be a little excited. Have any of you even been to the mainland? I haven't been back in years. I wonder how much it's changed. Oh, I guess we aren't going to Tokyo. Allison looked at me concernedly. It's not exactly something to be excited about, you know? I'm worried for Tsuki. I'm not sure if this is safe for us to be doing. What do you mean? Tsuki disappeared. There's all the mysterious stuff going on, and that's not even mentioning the fire. I feel like universe is out to get us. And I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Can't you see I'm just trying to lighten the mood a little? Of course I'm scared, Allie. You know that just as much as I do. Relax, Allison. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to either of you. If anything serious goes down, I'm going in alone. And you two are staying back. I'm the trained one here. Allison shot me a look. I moved in closer to her to whisper to her. He totally seems different, right? Absolutely different, uh-huh. What are you two lovebirds? What are you two lovebirds whispering about behind my back? We're not lovebirds. Also, we're in front of you, not behind you. I don't think I've ever seen someone as into semantics as you. Shut up! Whatever, I just made the observation that you're much different when you're not on the clock, that's all. Huh. Surprised? I'm not a hard ass all the time. You know. I'm not a hard ass all the time, you know. Only when the line of duty requires me to be. Allison stepped away from me, seeming flustered for some reason. I wasn't sure why. Regardless of all that... Funny wavy text, yes. We do need to follow this clue. I think having you two on board with this would be useful. You two knew Tsuki better than I did, and having a mind connected to the subject can be helpful. Allison sighed. This time her defeated look seemed to actively be connected to her exhaustion with this whole situation. I guess I can't blame her. Yeah, alright. Just be sure to hold Saturday back if something happens. You know she can be. Ha! You know I can take care of myself. Name one time that Geology Museum. Suddenly the memories of the Urology Museum come flooding back to me. It almost felt like I could physically smell the smoke, even though the summer air was clean as it could be. Allison must have noticed that I suddenly dropped my happy attitude. I'm sorry, I didn't... It's okay. I know you didn't mean to. I'm not upset, okay? Eri waited a bit, seemingly judging the air to see when it would be appropriate to lighten the mood again. After a few seconds, she pointed outside the windows towards the sea. Hey, what are you pointing at? There's our ferry. Oh, here it comes. Look at it soar so gracefully across the... You know, Eri, I appreciate the sentiment, but I need to be brutally honest with you. You're horrible at lighting up the mood. Sorry. Nah, it's good. I mean, hey, what happened to the scary detective lady I met earlier? You weren't exactly being all lighthearted and be happy when you first started talking. I don't waste energy on people I don't know. I know you more now, and like I said, it's kind of exhausting being a hard ass all the time. When I first met you, I knew you as the girl when my sister kept getting into trouble. I'm never gonna forget the afterward ranch incident Saturday. You know about that? When my sister comes home at 1 AM looking like that, it's hard to not know. Well, I'm glad I'm more to you now than a force of chaos that makes your life harder. I mean, you still are. I just know you more now. I'm going to choose to take that as a compliment. Suddenly, a little chime played over the intercom. Eddie and I look at the sound. The ranch incident. I don't want to even know what reference that is, to be honest with you. I'd rather be choosing ignorance. Wait, hold up. Hold on, let me just double check something. We're gonna learn a lot about the ranch incident. I am curious. There's no avoiding it? Oh boy. Wait. I wish I could have like an intercom soundboard, but I don't have it right now, so I'm just gonna do it normally. Passengers boarding the 12:25 p.m. express line from Tanegashima to Kagoshima. Please sign up at gate 2 with your tickets prepared. We will begin boarding shortly. Oh, my throat is in not good condition at all. Holy crap. That's us! Let's get a move on. Come on, you two! Huh? Oh, coming. Eri and I walked toward the gate marked as number 2. Allison was sulked behind a little bit, but I could tell she felt really bad for her slip-up, but I couldn't really think of what to say to her. Okay. Next. Wait, I didn't read that. You know what? It's fine. Okay, content warning again. The episode contains topics of getting older, adulthood. For those who doesn't want to face the reality, avoid the stream right now. Man, I feel like I need a warning with this. I cannot escape. I'm the streamer. Oh man. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold up. Let me. Everybody don't want to face adulthood. Get out of the stream. We stepped inside the ferry, which more or less consisted of 2 long hallways, very long hallways. Ferry, sweet ferry, here we are, crew. Nobody says that. I said it. Eri gave me what I can only describe as a death glare. Whatever. I'm gonna head off to see if I can find the restroom. Let's reconvene a half hour before their ferry boards, okay? Sounds like a plan. I need to stretch my legs anyways. Allison, you wanna walk with me? Huh? Oh. No, thanks for the offer. I think I want to sit down and rest for a bit. Suit yourself. Off to adventure! Some of these content warnings are so specific and or niche. Yeah. I mean, I think it's fair to be honest. Frankly, I can see why, because not a lot of people would want to face the topics in reality in the game. Question mark? in some one way or the other. Some people just want to play their little fictional game. So if you see topics that are pretty much gonna hit you hard in the face, then I don't blame. They want to be sure. This game is very careful with that, so excuse me. Give me 1 second. Okay. I walked off toward the center of the ferry. Taking a glance behind me as I walk, I noticed Allison sit down slowly, seemingly still bothered by what she said. Aw. Poor Allison. Oh, they have so much stuff on these. So many people on important business. Or something. Oh my god, excuse me. I should have brought a suitcase to blend in. Feels weird to be here without one. Do I even have a suitcase? That's a good question. I reached the cafeteria and looked around the tables, spotting a familiar girl. Hey, is that Eri? Eri! I jogged across the wooden floor to Eri's slightly shorter figure. Brrr. Pa! I can't roll my R's right. Whoa, Saturday. Chill a bit. What's up? Not much. I just saw you, wanted to say hi. Mind if I sit? I've been walking a while, and my legs are not made for that. Ow. Go right ahead. How's it been going? I sat down in the seat across from her. I don't know, kinda weird. I feel out of place here. Like, this is such an adult sense of circumstances. But I feel like such a kid. Everyone's here doing stuff, job stuff or whatever, and I want to tell myself what I'm doing is important. I guess, but I just feel so young and inexperienced. When do I feel like I know what I'm doing? Heck. I guess this topic does make people think a little bit. Oh, sorry for those on Twitch. There's ads. See you in 2 minutes. I mean, we can wait a little bit. Is anyone still here? Is anyone still watching from Twitch? Is there anyone? Is there anyone that's here on Twitch? Because I have multi-chat on. I'm not sure what ads are showing up, but yeah. I'm just waiting for a little bit to technically go past the 1 minute mark. Already 1 minute and 20 seconds. Just waiting for a little bit more. So how's it going, chat? How's it hanging? How is everybody? I know today, for most people, what day is it today? It's still Thursday in the US, but today is already a Friday. So for those in Asia and other parts of the countries that are almost have the same time zone, almost happy weekend. I'm sure everybody would be excited to have another weekend again. I'm excited for the weekend as well because I'm going out this week, and and I'm also seeing friends on Monday, since Monday is still kind of an off day for me. Yeah. Yes. And it's a little bit of an EP day for me. So it's pretty much, I don't know. I'm trying to see if I'm tired. I don't know if I'm burned out. I walked away for like half a minute. Okay, hello dubstep. I mean, ads are done. The ad break is done. Welcome back. Welcome back, Twitch viewers. Yes. So I have both multi-stream for YouTube and Twitch. So whichever platform you're comfortable with. Okay, let me just watch. Let's continue the game. Yay, we back. Welcome back. Yeah, let me read this. You want to know a secret, Saturday? You don't, really. I sure haven't. And I'm a big shot tech. I laugh. A big shot? You're 20. You're 20? Sorry, I had to. You're 20? Eri, look at me. Eri. How do I say Eri? Eri. Eri, look at me defeatedly. Okay, maybe it was an exaggeration. Whatever. You get the point. I guess so. So everyone just kind of doesn't know how to be an adult? Ain't that right, Saturday? The older you are, the better you are at pretending. If you aren't wrong, you're doing some pretty adult things. This whole investigation is intense. Not everyone would be able to handle it as well as you. I guess. That reminds me though, I wanted to ask about the museum. Content warning for me. What about me? I have to get that warning to heart. I can't just escape and not play the game. Do we know what caused the fire? Me when everything goes on fire trying to organize a tourney. Oh, dub, I did see your post about it on the server. But Otsu on the tourney still. You've done well. You know what you know it's a bit of a challenge. I think it is challenging when you're handling a lot of people. That's like more or less even when doing it live. It's crazy. For those who don't know, Dubstep handled a Tetris tournament, Tetria tournament recently, and also back in June. So I can imagine the stress. That's the one in June was the one I joined in for the novice division. I didn't spend enough time fireproofing anything. Is it okay for me to say something on stream? I don't know. I feel like I should just say this in DMs, but I think you already know some feedbacks for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say. It's just probably to make sure that you have like more ample time a day before, most probably, if you really need to make sure that everything is clear with attorney. Sudden conversation of a tournament in the stream, in the gaming stream. Anyways, my bad. It's just I yap a lot. My bad, chat. Yeah, it's fine. I understand though. It's like anything that handles with an amount of people will be bound to happen. A lot of errors will be bound. Risk management, as you can say. Getting character. I'm sorry. I'm the stream. I'll be back here. I'll be back in character. Adult. Eri looked startled for a second. I guess she wasn't expecting that I'd bring up the museum incident, given what had happened between Ali and I less than an hour prior. Officially, it's an open and shut case. Something about a gas valve. In a museum? Yeah, they have a kitchen or something apparently. Though they never use it. If they never use it, how would there be a gas leak? Especially since the fire didn't have an obvious origin, no one really knows how. Excuse me. What does that mean? If you don't know its origin, that's the point. I mean, like, where it started. Its point of origin. Can usually tell by the way stuff's burned. Stuff's burned where the fire started by using arc mapping. What's that? Oh god, I have to explain this. Okay. Essentially you look at where different wires got messed up from the heat. And from there you can assume that where the fire started. And it's weird here because the entire system arced at around the same time. So they think it's gas because it would have spread around the entire building? Yeah, but a lot would need to go wrong for the entire system to fall at once. A combination of really high gas density and a super messed up electrical system. Pretty much. That's really weird. Kind of feels like it just happened. With no prior inciting incident or whatever. Yeah, we're stumped. A gas leak is just what we're saying because it's the most likely cause. However, I like it is. I guess we don't know for now. We sat in silence for a little bit longer. I decided to ask Eddie about my conversation with Allison. Hey, so, about Allison, Eddie cut me off with a chuckle. You're trying to figure out what the best way to talk to her about the thing she said earlier is, right? Am I really that easy to read? I mean this in endearingly Saturday. But you're really that easy to read. I'm right, aren't I? So subscribe. Hello, Elias. Thank you for following. I know there's no announcement in the overlay, but I'm sure I can reassure you guys that I am reading chat and I see the follows in my multi-chat on OBS. But thank you so much for subscribing. I'm sorry, I can't speak French. But I do. But I think by context clues, I understand that you're trying to ask if I can speak French. I am so sorry, I don't speak French. I speak only English, Tagalog, a little bit of understanding with Korean, and learning Japanese. So I'm just very much natively Filipino. Natively from the Philippines. And my second language is English, so I can't read English, right? True. Natively Pipino. Yes, natively Pipino. Hey Shoki, I just said how are you? Oh, I'm fine. I hope you're doing a good I hope you're having a good day too, Elias. Thank you for dropping by. Well, I say that I know many languages, but more or less comfortable. I'm still more comfortable speaking in English and Tagalog, so yeah, it's just I want to say that I learned Korean a little bit, and then I am also learning Japanese, but I have stopped. But I do understand a little bit of katakana and hiragana, but not kanji. My worst enemy. Anybody's worst enemy, at least. But I'm also getting... I also still read by context clues. So that's a little fun fact for me. But yeah. Oh my. English, Japanese, Spanish, Tagalog, and French. Currently learning German, Italian, Chinese, Korean, and Russian. Wow. We have a polyglot here. But yeah. Okay. Kanji is terrible. How do you even context clues? I can't. No. I only do context clues by katakana and hiragana, but not kanji. I only learn one or two radicals. Or one or two kanjis by their radicals. Yeah, if you understand... Oh, before I proceed with the game, may I ask your level in understanding Tagalog? I really do want to know. I'm curious. I know mahal kita. That's cute. That's so cute. I'm pretty sure a lot of people who wants to learn Tagalog started with a lot of that or swearing. I mean, I can attest. I learned swearing from other languages. Sometimes. Yes, anyhow. Alright, I'm gonna continue with the game now. I sighed. Yeah, pretty much. I want to make sure she knows I don't hate her guts for it or anything. But also it did really catch me off guard and kind of stung in a moment. Oh wait, I'm reading back a little bit in chat. She read her like a page in a children's storybook. Crazy work. Hey yo. My Tagalog level is I can ask for directions. That's survival. Survival Tagalog. Very nice. Survival Filipino. Alright. As long as you continue to learn and don't get too burned out with all the languages you're trying to learn, you'll do great. Eddie thought for a second but responded pretty quickly. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. There's always a tricky one. I guess the important thing is just making sure she knows that it doesn't affect your friendship long term. She's still their best friend. Well, you know, she probably wants a bit more than that. But that's not for me to intervene in. I gave her an inquisitive look. Huh? What do you mean? Man, you're dense. Figures. Aww. I don't swear, I do know the swear words of Tagalog because I got trolled. I am so sorry on behalf of the Filipino whoever trolled you. Hey, I'm called for, even if you're right. But yeah, just be honest with her. And be caring with her. I guess that's my advice. I'll try that. Thanks. Eddie stood up. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna get something to eat if that's okay. I was just sitting down while the line was long. Do you want anything? Nah, I just wanted to stop by because I saw you. I should probably go check on Ali anyways. Are you gonna be okay by yourself? Of course. I'll be fine. Eddie walked off and I stood up as well. Now, where would I find Allison? Is that big of a ferry to not find each other there? I walked towards the loading dock of the ferry. curious if I'd find Allison where I last saw her. Sure enough, there she was, in the same spot, looking honestly kind of nauseous. Hey, you don't look too good. What's going on? I sat down in the seat next to her. She looked over at me. Oh, it's, sorry. I just get seasick really easily. Mood. I get seasick too. Are you okay? The storm was pretty bad in the Philippines. Thank you for the concern, Elias. I am okay. I'm safe. It's now a bit warmer in here, but we're doing fine. And it's also very windy lately, so... but overall, we're good. Thank you for asking. I gave her a doubtful look. Come on, Allie. Yeah, I know you can lie to me. Family used to love going out for both rides. And you had the time of your life each time. What's really going on? I guess you do know me too well. Nothing super big. I'm just worrying about... You're still worried about what you said to me earlier on Complete Accident, right? Yes. I am, I guess. Hey, it's okay. I promise. I know you didn't mean to, like, upset me. But you still got hurt by something I said. I don't understand how you can just... forgive that. I guess it's not so much just forgiving it as it is that I understand you didn't mean any harm with it. It startled me, but I'm not, like, hurting deep down because of it. Are you sure? Yeah. I guess it's like, feels weird, you know? I feel like I should have been more upset by it given how horrifying the whole museum thing was. Saturday talks like me, because my filler words are saying, I feel like, it's like, I know, like, I try to stop it, but I feel like it's now a perk whenever I talk. That's good. I like the voice acting, by the way. It's cute. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Makes me feel... I really, really appreciate that. But right now, she's so meek. But right now, my will to find my sister is kind of overpowering in a way. I guess it almost feels like... There we go again. I guess it almost feels like I don't have time to be letting myself get knocked off balance when Tsuki is still out there somewhere unknown. I see. Suddenly, a loud voice interrupts us. Cafeteria will be closing up shortly. If you would like to place an order, please do so within the next 5 minutes. I stood up quickly. Shit! I did want to get something. I'm really sorry, Allison, but can we continue this discussion later? Yeah. That's fine, I think. Okay, cool. Thanks. You're a real one. See you shortly! I ran off towards the cafeteria. I hope I can get what I want before they close. Oh, wow. Let's see what this song is. Oh. Okay, having ridden a fairyland before, everything about this is hitting close to home. Your English is very nice. A mix of American accent. Are you half? I find that funny. Because... no, I'm not half American. Surprisingly. I just know how to mask it very well. I'm full-blooded Filipino. I had to learn enunciating my words properly, but I can definitely bring back the accent if I have to, by command. Education plays a big role in accents sometimes. Yeah, it does have a, I did learn English as young as I was. I guess I was much younger. I learned English because I was talking to my mom, but I know that my accent, and I wasn't very confident when I was speaking English in the past. So, I was like not confident until like I've learned voice acting and had to learn practicing enunciation, which I needed for my voice acting stuff. So yeah. Oh, for those who don't know or who are new here, I'm also a voice actor in a group called Telltale. So we do a lot of scripts. So you can just put exclamation mark Telltale, T-A-L-E-T-E-L-L, Telltale, and you can see what we put out there. That's very respectable. Yeah. Again, I love your voice acting. Thank you so much, Elias. That's really, really validating. Yes, so a lot of our socials are there. I'm very grateful for having to learn a lot. I'm still pretty newbie. I still say this that I'm already how many years in this group, but I still pretty much have so much to learn. Hold on. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay, fine. Fine! Let's see how this goes. Wait, can I... Hold on. I need to put both of my earphones on. I like the beat in this one. Oh god. Ah! Dang it. That's painful. I missed one! No! This is a very calming song, though. Until it... And I said calming, I didn't want to jinx it! Well, at least I got an S. Gotta increase my volume a little bit. Let me read back. Newbie, how? You're able to mask an accent? I thought you were half American. Well... I just watched a lot of shows, and I wanted to replicate. It's always how your environment, and how it does help when you talk to a lot of people with the same accent. Or at least to try to converse with people. That's just how I learned English, and of course school, because I learned English in school. It was much of an advantage, and I tried to make sure if I say words, I say it in two ways. Either I drop the accent or do the accent. That's the thing. So I can't say how we're gonna practice that. Either way, do what you can do to at least practice. Practice is always important. To Akira Complex, by the way. Vibing to music, skills terrible with rhyme games. I can play Minecraft though. Minecraft is fun. It's very comfy. I've played it a few times. Nice pass, good job. Thank you guys! Yay! I love rhythm games so much. I studied American English and British English because it's required in school. I'm pretty good with American accent, I'm impressed. Yeah, well... I appreciate that so much. I do really appreciate that. Okay, let's see here. What is this one? What is this song? Energy Tricks. What is this? Can I listen to it? Oh boy, I almost did that. Can I try to play this game? Yeah, I also am trying to learn a few things to, like, in different languages, like in the accent of a British accent. I can't speak British accent very well because I also have to learn the lexicon. It will take practice. So I'm still practicing. That's fine. And I don't want to do it because I'm still not good at it. Don't tell me to do it. I'm not gonna do it. Maybe I could play this song. One more song and then we can continue with the game. Ooh, I like the beat drop. Oh, oops. This is a song that I would love to listen in a club. Ugh. Ooh, I like this song. This is also a good song. Holy shit. This is a really good song. I like it. E. It is a banger, yes. Okay, let's continue with the chapters now. Wait, where was I? Okay, I'm done with this. I'll go with this. That looked hard? It did, but it's... I guess it's just, again, practice. And I've been playing rhythm games for years, so I guess I got to know hand-eye coordination with the beat. Let me read back. I'm currently in the Philippines right now, and it amazes me how so many Filipinos know how to speak English, because comparing to other Southeast Asian countries, Philippines speaks English very well. That I have heard, yes. I guess it's just... It's just part of what we have now. In terms of learning, we have English-only policy sometimes. Especially most of our clients, in terms of working, require speaking in English in other countries. So this is, I guess, an advantage? Yeah? I don't know. Yeah, wait, let me just get back to the game real quick. Okay, let's go to episode 11. Luckily, I managed to make it to the cafeteria in time. There was a bit of a line already, but I managed to beat most of them there. I guess I should decide what exactly I'm going for here. I perused the menu they had on display and ended up with a chicken wrap meal deal and a burning hot mountain view. Ah, yes. The spoofs in speaking of like brand that you cannot say because copyright. And patent. We love knockoff names, I know. I played until then and there was a name for Jollibee. They called it Jollibee Angry Me. Because they call it, you know, Jollibee, and then they call it Angry Me. And then if you call it, you know, a Happy Meal, they call it an Angry Meal. And I'm like, okay, this is so funny. I can't do this. The spoofing on the names are good, so good. I never had a burning hot soda before. This will either be incredible or the worst thing of all time. Okay, let me just fix my camera. There you go. Okay. After paying for my food, I started walking back toward where Allison was sitting down. Despite the relatively low amount of amenities, where we were on boasted a reasonably large width, so walking back across it took longer than one may expect. While walking back, I passed through the desk area, where people would set up their laptops and work while the ferry sailed. When I was passing by one of them, however, I noticed something that caused me to stop. Wait, is that Chiyo? Chiyo? Oh, a new character! Sitting in one of the cubicles was a woman. Looking at her laptop, it was Chiyo Sakamura, an old friend of the Tosagare family from years back. I haven't seen her in years. What is she up to? Jollibee is very yummy. Comedy Platinum, yep. And then I saw what was on her laptop and stopped in my tracks. It was the Shine Report video. What was she doing with it? How did she know about it? Glance around obviously would be somewhat suspicious if I just started obviously spying on her. So I tried to keep my glance at her laptop from one of the seats adjacent to it. I gotta go now. Stay safe and take care. Always have a swig of water. Pat, pat, bye bye. Thank you so much, Alias, for dropping by. I hope you also take care of yourself. Thank you for staying. Let me just go back to the game. Oh yeah, speaking of water. Okay. Let's continue. So I tried to keep my glance at her laptop from one of the seats adjacent to it. I watched Chiyo for a little while. Well, she prepared a... Blah! She appeared to be intently watching the video and trying to scribble something on a notepad of some kind. Is she also solving the thing? Wait, is she... What is she writing? Is she trying to crack the code like we did? Only after I opened my mouth did I realize my mistake. Shit. Thank God I said that out loud. Chiyo, startled, looked over at me. Expected her to calm down when she saw me, but if anything, her eyes went even wider. Saturday? Okay, Saturday, play it off. Lean into the curiosity angle. You can pull this back. I tried to walk over, but tripped on the seat and fell on the cushions. Ow! Shit! Woman looked at me with a worried look. Hi, Chiyo. Long time no see. Oh, what's that video you're watching? Looks, pretty weird. Saturday, are you okay? That sounded like it hurt. Oh, trust me. That happens all the time. I'm fine. Anyway, Chiyo interrupted me. You trip over chairs and fall face first to the ground all the time? Is that not normal? And speaking of, like, not normal, where did you find that video? I was walking by inside. I got curious. Sorry. Oh, this? It got sent to me by some anonymous number a few minutes ago. I thought it might be spam. Someone sent Chiyo the Shine Report video just now? But why? Anyway, Saturday! It's been so long! How have you been? Been okay about you? The freelance journalism angle still going strong? They're so cute. What the heck? Well, I'm definitely still doing it, but it's not profitable enough that I don't also have to have another job on the side. What has you going off to the mainland, though? Oh, figured it was best to be honest with her. It was an old family friend after all. I trusted her. Explained that Suki had gone missing, and I was trying to find her. Oh god! Suki's missing? I'm really sorry to hear. Yeah, and to make a really long story short, it's likely that the video you just got sent has some relation to it. It was a clue that we followed. It led us here. Yeah, I'll admit, that is really odd. Man, that's awful. Suki was always such a nice person. What is she thinking, leaving her sister all alone? I wish I could tell you. Please be told, once I find her, I've got some choice words for her. Suddenly, a loud jingle interrupted us. The ferry is about to dock in Kagoshima. All vehicle passengers, please return to your vehicles. And all foot passengers, please line up at the exit gates. Thank you for riding with us today. Are you kidding? Already? Chio, however, didn't seem bothered at all by the discussion cut short. Okay. Gotta run back to my car. But I have an idea for you Saturday. What's that? Can I take you and whoever you're traveling with out to dinner tomorrow evening? I want to catch up with you, since it's been like 5 years. You can give me the full story about what's led up to this point. Yeah, sure. That would be fine. You travel around Kagoshima much? I thought you lived in Tokyo. She nodded. Yeah, I know my way around. Did I ever tell you? Some of my extended family owns a cabin in this general area of Japan. But I like to come down here sometimes both to visit Tanagashima and to get away from the bustle of the capital. I do really gotta get going though. I'll see you tomorrow night, okay? Here's my number, so we can keep in touch. Chiyo showed me her number and I wrote down the displayed phone number. Rightio! I'll see you then! Chiyo ran off toward the vehicle deck elevators since the exit gate line was on the other side of the ferry. I started walking back towards it to catch up with Allison and Eddie. Man, it's been a while since I thought about Chiyo. Didn't Allie and I meet her through Dad's job at the, Where does my dad work again? Oh no! Whoa, what happened? Suddenly, I felt a headache coming on. Better not think about it. Yes? We're going to catch up tomorrow. I can ask her that. That is odd. Why would you remember your dad's work? I ran off toward the exit gate. By the time I reached the exit gate line, Allison and Eddie were already waiting for me. I waved for them as I ran up. Hey! Hope you saved the spot in the line too! Ominous foreshadowing. Allison looked over at me. She looked a lot better than before, thank goodness. I don't think it's that formal of a line. People are just kind of grouped here waiting to disboard. Disboard? Is that a word? I'm pretty sure that's a chat room service. You mean Discord? I see. Okay, I guess that's yeah, right, of course. I see. Oh, right. Well, I mean, getting out of the ferry and onto the mainland. Eddie, I keep saying Eddie glanced toward the exit gate, reminiscing. The mainland, huh? I haven't been back here in years. When you unlock SoundScan, you can play a mod chart that really drives in the Discord joke. When you know, I'm trying to understand what you're saying, Dubstep, but I'm trying to just ignore. Okay, anyways. Me neither. This is going to be super exciting, even if we're not here on the best of matters. So, let's try and enjoy ourselves anyway, okay? I don't see why not. Seems depressing letting ourselves get depressed the whole time. True. By the way, Saturday. I noticed you talking to somebody while I was walking around. Who was that? Oh, I'll tell you about that on the way. It's nothing bad, promise. You're getting jealous, Addison? No, I'm not. Allison started to sweat profusely. Oh, that is so cute. Yuri! Excuse me. That must have been the wind. That was very strong. I guess it is kind of hot out today. Dang, you're so dense! I hate this. Let's clean these things up and get the gate in the poison garden. Interesting. Octava. Oh, interesting songs. Trying to see. Oh my god, my voice is starting to be a little raspy. I can go vocal fry. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I doing this? Drink lots of water. Yes, I am. I'm doing it in between. Probably the reason why my voice is like this is due to me drinking matcha latte, an iced matcha latte a while ago. So it gives me a lot of like raspiness. This is why you don't drink water, or no, you don't drink cold drinks before voice acting or singing at all, because it's gonna happen like this. Yep, Yep, I should have thought of that, but I wanted matcha so badly. I really, really wanted matcha, so I had to. I mean, I could have gotten hot matcha, but it's too hot today. It's too humid. I can't. Let's see. I'm curious about this one. I want to play this. Is this I try taking easy in terms of voice acting in this game? Oh, not even. Oh, give me a warning, Jesus. Whoa. More faster these songs go, the more I'm getting used to it. This is why I take like song breaks, probably better for me. I'm not gonna go continuously with the story, who knows? Getting repetitive, it's a little... If it's getting repetitive, I'm losing it. Dang it, I can't sustain it! Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Oh, analysis rising tension. Achieve 5,000 rating score. I got a 5,000 rating score? Wait, what? Well, that's an achievement and a half. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's go to you. Thank you. Okay, we've arrived. This episode contains topics of rumination on gender. Okay, let me just see what rumination means. I wanna know rumination. Rumination meaning deep or considered thought about something. Repetitive thinking or dwelling on negative feelings and distress and their causes and consequences. That's what ruminating means? Question mark? Format right now, but 5.02 is 5020. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean by 5020? I'm confused. Yeah, ruminating is another word for it. Well, you could have... Well, you know what? Okay. 5.02. Oh, so that's what I meant. Okay, never mind then. Okay. So it talks about gender, huh? By the time we got off the ferry, it was already late into the evening. Alright team, let's make our way to the hotel. Seth, I booked the hotel. Do you even know where it is? I mean, I definitely know, I just kind of forgot, you know? Allison sighed. We need to head 2 blocks this way to get to a train. And it should be right off the exit once we do. We're the 3rd stop out. Eddie glanced at Allison skeptically. How did you even afford a hotel? I pitched in if I knew we were doing it so early. I have a bit of saved money. It's an important cause. And it's so noisy. And I know Saturday would have gone out without even thinking of a hotel until it was time to turn in. Fair point, fair point. Hey! I would at least have remembered by like 7:30. Late into the evening, but why is it 3 p.m.? Gotta love the ambient noise. Yeah. My point exactly. By the way, who was it that you were talking with on the ferry? You never told us who they were. Oh! It completely slipped my mind. Her name was Shio. She's an old family friend. We talked about it a bit and she said she'd talk to me more at dinner. Oh! And she invited us to dinner tomorrow night, before we go out to the shrine. Sorry I didn't mention it sooner. Why did you tell me it was Shio, Sab? You know I know her. Oh, wait, I screenshot by accident. Oh yeah, I guess you would. Sorry. It's been so long since I saw her that it completely slipped my mind. It's alright. I understand, just be more mindful, you know? Keep us in the loop. Yeah, sorry. We should be a bit careful, especially with the Geology Museum incident. I don't want her to worry too much. At least she's okay. I'll just be more careful. Well, no use standing around here. Let's make haste for the hotel before we miss check. Right. We walked through the small port town of Minamiyosumi. Our hotel was very close to the terminal. We spent a bit of extra time checking out the things around the town. Didn't take long to find the hotel Allison had booked. Whoa. Is this my room for the night? This is huge! It's really not that big. I jokingly glare at her angrily. Where's your sense of whimsy? Hi KJ, welcome to the stream! Methinks you need to be a bit more whimsical, Allison. Oh my god, I say the same thing. Ah! Saturday? I say methinks a lot. Jeez. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm just, you know. Hold on. Thank you for the hydrate. Hold on, sorry guys. Oh, oops, wrong thinking emote. Oops. I was just chatting with someone. Sorry guys. Let me... Okay. So yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just like enjoying the stream, enjoying the game. I'm very much intrigued by the story. Saturday Tasogara is just because we visit Isa's self-insert confirmed. You know, it's just the way she talks just reminds me of how I talk to some friends. Like, whenever I say, let's say, they're asking me for an opinion or advice, let's say. Like that. And then I say, in my opinion, me thinks you need to be this. Or, I think you blah 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 me thinks. Or like, you know, like just similar in the vein. Allison looked at me defeatedly. Methinks? Don't judge us, Allison! Ha! It's a word! Arila. I'm glad you're finding the room comfortable Saturday. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow. Though I'm sure you'd two rather have dinner in a different setting. What do you mean? Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I'm going to my room, I'm tired, goodbye! This is your room. Good night! It's 4:30. Allison flopped onto her bed and lay face down. What's wrong with her? Don't worry about it. She's probably tired from the ferry. I'm going to get some fresh air. What are you going to do? Same thing, probably. I'm not even remotely tired. Not like sleeping at 4:30 would be a good idea anyway. I stopped thinking after I graduated high school. Yeah. The girl farriers. Wanna join me? I'm probably going to just walk down by the beach for a bit. Came to say hi, it's almost 1 AM. Yeah, please go to sleep, KJ. If you need to go, it's fine, but thank you for dropping by. Sure, why not? I've got nothing better to do. Put my bags down on my bed, and Eddie and I walked out of the hotel room. Glanced back at Allison, who seemed to have actually fallen asleep. What's up with that anyway? You're dense. The beach we walked by was a small inlet that housed many different boats. Eddie and I sat on the concrete edge of the road that dropped off directly into the sand. Hey, Saturday. Sorry. Hey, Saturday. Can I ask you something? Huh? Oh yeah, go ahead. What is Allison to you? I looked over at her curiously. What do you mean? Look, like, what do you see her as? Well, she's my best friend. I've known her since I was a toddler. We always got along really well despite the fact that she was always the cautious one and I was always the rambunctious one. I see. Why do you ask? Oh, no reason, really. I'm just curious. It's rare to see people get along as well as you two do. Huh. Yeah, I guess it is. The connection with Allison feels much stronger than my connection with anyone else. I don't really know why. How did you two become friends? I mean, I know you said you've known her for your whole life, but I'm curious. Wait, I didn't read. Whoops. But I think the big thing that connected us was that she was the first person to be really supportive about my transition. Your transition? Yeah, didn't always look like this. She's trans? Whoa! Yo, that's a whoa! Whoa! That's crazy. Ah, that's so cool. Representing. You love representation? I know, that's crazy. Oh, you mean it like that? As if the Yuri wasn't enough already. I know, it was crazy! I see. Sorry. I didn't know. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me just check. I'm just checking things side by side too. I don't have another monitor. Wait. Hey, that's a good thing. It means it's going well. Yeah, it's not that the other people I first told were unsupportive per se, but more so like they didn't really get it. And they just kind of waited to get used to it, I think. Like, anyway, nowadays my family refers to me as I am now without any problem, but it took a few years to get to that point. Didn't help that my dad was always busy with work, so he picked it up slower than anyone else. One of the things I remember really clearly was a day in, I think, like 2016? Allison came running into my room and scared the shit out of me, because I didn't even know where she was in the night at my place. She seemed really upset, so So I asked her what happened, and she told me she accidentally used my old name today instead of Saturday. It's the first time she'd made that mistake in years, and she felt instantly bad about it. Aw. Good afternoon, Angelo. Thank you for dropping by the stream. I hope you have a snack and a drink in handy. Hope you enjoy your time with me. Hello, welcome to the stream. I said that twice. Okay. It was the sweetest thing I've ever seen. Aw, that's the sign of someone who really cares about you, you know? Yeah, I know that no matter what happens, Allison will stick with me. And then I took that for granted and acted out I was upset about my missing sister. Great going, me. We both fell silent after that, watching the waves as the sun moves closer to the mountains overhead. We should get back to our hotel room now. Be careful not to wake up Allison, okay? Yeah, of course. Thanks for the chat. We stood up and began walking back to the hotel room where Allison was sleeping. Oh. Oh. Okay. Which one's next? This one? Ooh. Okay, let's play a song. Wait. Let me just see. Okay, another break. I need another break and just earn more batteries. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. It's all over the place for me because I play and then talk and then voice act and then play again. Wait, am I pressing the wrong number? Wait. Oh. I'm pressing the wrong keys, am I? Wait, what? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I was. You're loving this? Me too, I'm kinda enjoying the story right now. Fuck. Wait. Wait. I need to restart. I'm sorry. I need to make sure that I'm getting the keys right. Ah, shit. Oh no, it's getting repetitive. Uh-oh. Hello, Yohei! Can't hear the beat, right? Shit. This is so weird. I can't get it right. I'm trying to listen to the beat. Ah, fuck, what? I don't get it. Ooh, wow. Oh boy, what was that? Wow, okay. Let's see the other one. Duo, the fear of two. Wait, which one is the next one? Oh, 13. Okay, wait. Let's get more batteries. Batteries! At least we're learning how to know what the songs are in each chapter, which is really nice. Oh god. We are so close to the story lock. Ooh, let's go. I'm getting there. Oh shit. Ooh, that was weird. It's so distorted. Ooh. I just blinked. Oh my god, shit. I hate that part. Okay. Okay. My god. Okay. I love Elite 7 Prime. It's so clumsy. Okay, just follow. Thank you for following, Angela. I saw your follower now. You can see the score from behind the ads build. Oh, nice pass. Okay, for those on Twitch. Sorry, we're waiting for the ads to finish. We're gonna wait for the people who are on the ad wall. Stuff. I'm just waiting for those who are here. Hello, welcome. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate y'all supporting. I appreciate everybody coming by. At least even just lurking or just there listening to me in the background. Thank you for at least, I don't know, I'm a mess. I'm a mess sometimes when I stream, especially right now. Just waiting for 24 seconds, then we're gonna go continue the game. Okay, we out. Let's go. Hello, Dub. Welcome back. Oh, that was fast. Why is it so slow on my end then? Okay, are we almost done with the game? How many episodes do we have more? Oh, we're almost done. Holy shit. Okay, we can actually just finish it today. How long have I been streaming? It's only been 2 hours. Oh, I got a little carried away with the whole thing. Okay, this episode contains topics of lack of self-confidence, worry about hurting others. Okay, guys? I like how there's content warnings in each episode, so please, for your safety, these are always a warning. Given a warning. Lack of self-confidence, worry about hurting others, so just be careful if you still want to stay. Okay. Damn, I hate this thing. My body does wakes up and refuses to sleep again until it gets up what it wants. Really should just use the bathroom. I don't want to wake up Allison. I rolled over in the small bed as a couple more times in a pointless effort to just let myself sleep again, but unsurprisingly, it was to no avail. Fine. I guess I'll have to be insanely quiet. I slowly got out of the single-person bed and began to tiptoe slowly across the hotel room. That, however, also seemed to be to no avail, as I stepped on a crack in the floor. That caused it to creak extremely loudly. Shit! God damn it! In a panic, I looked over at the bed that sat beside mine. To my surprise, however, it was also empty. Is she not in bed? Where did Allie go? I looked around a bit and noticed that the door to the balcony was slightly ajar. I guess she's getting some fresh air? Curiously, I walked over and opened the door to the balcony. Sure enough, there she was, sitting on one of the two chairs facing the fence that separated the wooden platform from the pavement below. Trying to imagine how that looks like. Okay, now I imagined it. Yep. Oh, the art style is so cute. I like it. So cute. Allie? That you? Allison jumped. You know, I'm gonna increase the volume a little bit here. At least. Yep, there you go. For me, at least. Allison jumped a little bit. Fair enough, I guess. I guess I can't read. So squishy. Yeah, it seems squishy. Just want to pinch their cheeks. So cute. As I assumed she wasn't expecting me to be up, she turned around. Ah, it's just you. Oh, Marshmallow. Yeah, you're right. Saturday. Gave me a bit of a spook there. Yeah, sorry, but what are you doing awake? It's nearly 3 in the morning. Allison fidgeted a bit before answering. Oh, me? Not much. Just getting some fresh air and, yeah. Didn't really take a genius to figure out what she was doing. You were having trouble sleeping, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Been trying all night to little success. You too, then? Well, kinda. Mostly because I had to get up to pee. You know how it is. Allison chuckled as if the answer that she was expecting was anything but that. Yeah, I get that. Mind if I sit out here too? There are 2 chairs, after all. Yeah, that's absolutely okay. Go ahead. We sat down and both of us looked out at the sports complex across the road. We sat in silence for a while. I looked up into the night sky. Without clouds, it was very easy to spot the countless stars and the shapes they made up. Do you think this is the right thing to be doing? Allison looked over at me questioningly. What do you mean? I mean, pushing onward to try and solve this problem myself, traveling to the mainland to look for my sister. I keep telling myself that I'm not doing this for the sake of having something to do or an adventure to go on, but I think deep down I'm scared that that is the case. That I'm dragging you and Eddie along with me on a wild goose chase out of some need to feel like I'm doing something important. Really? What makes you think that? Well, for one, I feel like the geology museum incident should be weighing down on my mind, you know? Not only did I nearly die, but one of my best friends and her sister almost nearly died. I feel like I should be a bit more messed up from that than I am. But it all feels unreal, yes? I don't mean unreal in a like, this is so insane way. More like it literally doesn't feel like it happened, even though it did. Allison let out a lighthearted laugh. I think I was more worried by the whole thing than you were. I don't doubt it. I'm sorry, by the way. What? What are you apologizing for? For the way I was acting, I guess. I said some pretty awful things to you before I rushed into the burning museum. But it's not only that. The whole day I was acting out of line, ignoring you when you were just wanted to help. I won't lie, when you said that stuff to me before rushing in, it did do a bit of a number on me. It hurts to think about the idea that I'm just holding you back. I struggled a lot with that with my whole life and all my relationships. Family, friends, or whatever that case is. The last thing I want to be someone who's a burden. Oh. But I don't hold it against you. I understand why you acted that way. The whole day was a blur of dealing with the idea of Suki having gone missing. Yeah, but I guess that's the thing. I'm scared in a sense that I wasn't acting that way out of my word for Suki. Instead, just trying to play some kind of protagonist. Whatever the case is, not an excuse to be awful to my best friend, though. Much is for certain. Yeah, I get that. does mean a lot that you apologize. As much as I don't hold it against you, it did still hurt. Yeah, sorry. We sat in silence again for a little while. The street lights 3 stories down flickered on and off every once in a while. At some point, I started counting the flickers to pass the time. 5 flickers in. However, Allison spoke up again. For what it's worth, I don't think you're dragging me along. Huh? I'm not here out of a need to help you as much as I am here out of my own want to help you. I don't really feel like you forced me into this, I guess. More so, like I'm here because I want to support you through whatever happens next. You're too kind to me. You deserve it. Oh my god, they're so squishy. They're so cute. Screenshotting this scene. I don't know if I do. I'm telling you that you do. What if you're wrong? I'm not. Why are you so confident? Because I've known you for as long as I have. I know who you are, Seth. Not just the way you act, or why you act that way. The person you are. Deep inside, I know who Saturday Tasagari is. Sometimes I wonder if even if I know who Saturday Tasagari is. If you ever forget, I'll be right here to remind you. Because whether you're doing this out of your worry for your sister or you need to be important, if you ever lose your way, I'll be there to pick you back up again. That's so sweet. Allison, Another long silence, 4 more flight flickers, countless stars above. Thank you. Allison laughed. Ha! Took you that long to think to say that? Maybe you're some kind of protagonist. I bet you were counting the streetlight flickers and monologuing to yourself. Heck yeah, you're reading my mind. I gave her a joking glare. Hey, shut up. I'm just teasing. Look. Looked over. Allison was smiling. The first genuine smile I've seen from her since before Tsuki had gone missing. Read like a book again. Yep. I guess she's just easy to tell. She stuck her hand out to me. Let's promise. If you ever start to falter or veer off the path you want to stay true to, tell me, and we'll steer back on course together. Okay? Allie, are you sure? Could be dangerous. And I still don't know for sure why I'm doing this. I don't want you getting hurt. And I don't want you getting hurt unless I'm there to share your pain. Okay? Let me be a burden. Oh man, that's big words. Man! It was the most true I'd ever seen her. Even more so than the night in the hospital. I felt something from Allison that I'd never felt before. Feelings of hers that I didn't know existed. Feelings inside myself that I didn't know existed. I smiled and shook her hand. And it's settled. Thanks, Saturday. Feel better now. Going to try to get some sleep. You should too. We have a big day tomorrow. Yeah. Night-night, Allie. That's so cute. Allison stood up and proceeded to stand still in the balcony doorway for a few seconds. I looked up to her. At her. What is it? Cat got you... With speed I didn't know she was capable of, Allison moved her face down to mine. And gave me a kiss on my cheek. Then she ran into the room and practically jumped into bed. Oh my god, it's so fucking cute! That is so freaking adorable. That is so adorable. I can't. This is so adorable. Oh my god, this is too cute. Too cute, I tell you. I sat there for a few moments, frozen, unsure of what just happened. Hey, wait, Alice! But I didn't get a response. Is she asleep already? She could be pretending. I sighed. It looked like it would be a little while longer before I got any answers on what that was all about. I stood up from the chair and walked back to my own bed. I lied down. Minutes passed. I stared at the ceiling. Hours passed. God damn, now I really can't sleep. He's so cute! He's so cute! Wait, Arrival. Oh, okay, so those are the titles. Okay. Right, I think we need to play more songs. Ooh. You flustered her? Yeah. Good job, Ali. Good job being brave there. You did what you could. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. Revelation and Farewell are bangers. Okay, I'm curious. We can just play more songs first. Alright, let's go. Okay. Ooh. Oops. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. This sounds familiar. Oh my god. Ah, my fingers hurt. My eyes are getting cross-eyed. I swear. But this is a good song, yeah, you're right. Oh, my fingers are starting to get hurt. Oh shit. Yeah, my fingers are starting to get hurt. Fuck. It's too much in the middle. It's just stuck together. Too many keys all stuck together. Oh fuck, man. That was painful. That was painful. That actually really. That actually. Okay. I try to stretch my fingers a little bit. Wow. Ugh. That was one of the hardest ones, I think. Was that a 12? Wait. Oh yeah, you're right. Shit. I never really thought of checking the number. Well. Oh boy. Okay, I think I need to get more. I forgot I opened this. Hold up. But we can get it now. We are gonna finish this today. I can't believe we're finishing chapter 2 today. Okay, let me rest a little bit. We're gonna finish chapter 2 because we're already on the last one. I'm curious how this is gonna end. So far, everything is like all the songs are all bangers. That's what I'm gonna say. I really, really like a lot of these songs. Because these are my type of songs that I guess I'm looking for in a lot of rhythm games. Like, not always, maybe I'm just the type of person who just really likes kind of house mix, EDM style of songs. I really like it. It's like, I have a favorite genre, of course. I really like slow jams and R&B, but I really like a lot of songs. I really like to listen to a lot of genre of songs. I need to move around. Hold on, I'm standing up a little bit. At least we could have a little stretch here. A little stretch there. I haven't stood up since I started streaming, I think. Whoops. Ow. Also, I might just get some a refill of water so we can take a little break from watching. Wait. We have an ad that's coming in. Let me check which let me see. Okay, hold up. When is the next pre-roll? It's in 23 minutes. Okay. I might just take a little break. I'm gonna get some water. And then you guys can get a little bit of a snack. We're gonna finish this chapter 2 today. I'm sure of it. Okay, I'll be right back. BRB. 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 BRP. BR. Kind of doing it. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Okay. Wait, I forgot my- oh, there's my water. Okay. I'm here. Hello. So, Farewell's also 12. Rikka maybe cook when she gets back. Well, that's why I wanted to rest a little bit, because I know what I'm getting into. I know what I'm getting into. That's why I'm here. Yes. Okay. I have stretched my hands again. Warmed up my hands again. Okay. Now we can go and play again. Yes. Let's go. Good luck. Oh, I like this one. This sounds like an anime opening. Oh my god, I zoned out a little bit. Fuck. Whoa, the BPM's going faster. Oh my, this is getting faster. Wait, I need to stop. I need to stop. My eyes are getting hurt. Hold up. I need to wear my glasses again. Okay, wait, I need to exit. I need to change this. At least... that. It's so fast. This one kinda hits, not gonna lie. Yeah, it does. It does. I need to lock in. I need to lock in. My eyes hurt. No. Okay, that's much better. Oh, that lag though. God, I missed that. Got distracted by my bot. Yeah, we're just gonna finish the episode, but if we get to chapter 3 next time. Oh my god. God dang it. Ha! Oh no, no, hold! Hold! What is this song though? Whoa. What is the BPM for this? Why does it keep increasing? Shit. What in the hell? I'm gonna give up on this one. What? What the fuck? Holy shit, what was that? What? Whoa, that spooked me. I thought there was another one. Okay, this is the first B I ever got. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? You've been at this for over 2.5 hours. Yeah, I am. But that's why we're gonna continue with the story after this. Yeah, it was different, man. Might be. I just put it like at least 4 point something. They needed to slow down. We're gonna get this one, and then we're gonna go now. We already got every song that we have on chapter 2, so might as well. Okay. Now we're going to the shrine. Oh, whoa. Wow, uh-oh. Okay. Oh boy. Ooh. Ooh. I don't like this. Here we go again with the eerie atmosphere. I need a warning for myself. I need help for myself. I need my plushie. My plushie is on the bed, which I have to climb up. I don't care. Okay, I have my pillow. That's enough. Okay, again, guys. The last warning for this chapter. This episode contains topics of reflection on loss, eerie atmosphere, panic and worry, natural disasters, leg injuries, and blood. God dang it, there's blood? Didn't say didn't warn you. The next day, Allison, Eri, and I toured around the park of Minamiyosomi for a little while before our designated time to meet up with Chiyo for dinner. Eri was awake before us and left early. She spent most of her day touring a nearby island that seemed to be famous for its large population of cats. Oh yeah, I heard of that. I never would have taken her for a cat person, but you never do really know. Well, I know now anyway, because of the unbelievable amount of messages I keep getting from her about the cats, with no images, because her reception wasn't good enough for that. So I just had to imagine the cats in my mind. Allison and I woke up around the same time, which was late into the morning, close to noon, which makes sense given that both of us got minimal sleep last night. We didn't really say much to each other as we left the hotel. Neither of us really knew what to say. Spent most of the day thinking about the irony of that. Our whole conversation had been about getting closer to each other, yet we spent the entire day avoiding each other. Not that I can really blame either of us. I am so sorry for the ambience noise. It's a little louder for my taste. Regardless, the time eventually came for us to meet up with Chiyo. About an hour earlier, I'd received a request from her to go to a ramen place close to the hotel we were staying at. I forwarded that to the group chat I had with Eddie and Allison, and now I stood in front of the restaurant, evidently the first one to arrive, despite the fact that it was already 5 minutes past the time we were supposed to meet up. Late asses, I'm the disorganized one. Suddenly, I spotted a familiar silhouette in the distance. Eddie ran up to me at full speed, which I didn't even know she was capable of. Ah, shit. Dude, what's your problem? Give me a damn jump scare. Jeez. Sorry I'm late. The ferry back from the island got delayed by 10 minutes and there was nothing I could do about it. Nah, it's all good. I take it from your messages that you had a good time. I glanced at my phone, which was open on a message screen that contained a non-stop barrage of key smashes, and :3s. That is so cute. Which was again not something I never expected to see from Eddie in a million years. Eddie launched into a tirade about every cat. Tirade? I don't know. About every cat she saw on the island. And I leaned against the side wall of the restaurant building. About 3 minutes later, both Allison and Chiyo arrived at the same time. I ran into her while on the way over here. She also seemed to be running a bit behind schedule, so we just ran here together. Tirade is how I pronounced it? Tirade? I see. Oh god, that is so annoying. Ugh, this is so annoying. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Am I the only one? It has French roots. Of course it's French! Of course it's French! You know, for context, I've been reading French words with friends because there are some, you know, hotels, restaurants we were talking about because of meeting up. And every time I see a word, I think of it as English, right? And then I keep saying it. It has been somehow for me, it's cursed for me to say French words for some fucking reason. And then when I realize, oh, it's French, like, okay, of course it's French. Of course it's French. Why, what are the odds? I'm so... Oh my god, I swear up, I can't do this anymore. Oh, it's always the French. Okay. Anyways. Am I the only one here who was here on time? At least Eddie has an excuse. Hey, I have an excuse. Are you going to, like, say what that is, or... No? Okay, whatever. We're all here now. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. I read as horse, but it's a house. Usually it's supposedly house. A horse. We could eat a horse, not a house. But anyways, that's Saturday. So let's just go inside. Yummy plaster. Eat a house? I guess Chio understood me too. The restaurant was surprisingly small on the inside, resulting in it taking us a little while. Drywall and concrete. Jesus, Stub. To find a seat. We eventually sat down at a booth facing the door we came in through. Allison took her seat first, and I went to sit beside her. For some reason, she fidgeted upon realizing this, but settled down quickly. A waitress came over to take our order, and we ordered our food. Something about the taste of fresh paint. No, for frick's sake, you guys, stop it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It'll be ready in about 10 to 15 minutes. The waitress walked away, and we sat and waited for a little while. Shio started talking to break the silence. We yearn for sustenance. Okay, you guys. Okay, chat. Okay. I get it. I got it. We can go and move forward from the freaking eat a house thing. Jeez. So, Saturday. Tell me what's been going on. It feels like it's been years since I saw you. Oh, that's because it's been years, Chio. Last time you saw me, I was in middle school. It's the quill in me? Of course it is. What? No, it's been sooner than that, surely. I thought I was there at your graduation party. Maybe. I have a historically horrendous memory. But it's really not been much. Since finishing high school, I've just been kind of unemployed. Sitting at home on Tanegashima with Tsuki. For 2 years? You've been unemployed for 2 years? 2 whole years? Hey man, lay off. Work is hard. Motivation is hard. I like doing my own thing. Ain't that a mood? Jeez, I feel bad for Tsuki. Having to work to keep both of you afloat. You better make it up to her when you find her. I guess I never thought of it like that. Yeah, I will. So the topic of discussion has obviously been shifted to something more serious. Shio learned N-word to speak in a hushed tone. Can you explain to me everything you know? We didn't have time on the ferry. I might be able to help you look for her. Your family means a lot to me, you know? You're right. Yeah, I can recap a bit. So I did. I spent the time until our food arrived telling Shio everything that had happened up until that point. From the busy day on Tanegashima to arriving on the mainland, I did, of course, omit the interaction Alice and I had last night. She didn't need to know about that. Why would they need to know about that? It's irrelevant. I see. I'm very sorry to hear about all of that. But I'm very glad you got out of the museum in one piece. Yeah, I am too. Allison was freaking out, though. Rightfully so. I'd like to think. True. I appreciate it, nonetheless. Allison looked away from me shyly. Just then, the waitress walked back to her booth with the 4 bowls and set them on the table. Also, if I speak weirdly, I'm wearing my retainers. So, yeah, I feel like I'm back in braces again. Excuse me? Here you go. 2 tonkatsu broths with ramen eggs, 1 miso ramen, and a bowl of plain rice. Did you seriously get a single bowl of plain rice, Eddie? And nothing else? I looked over at Eddie, who was already going to pound on her bowl of plain rice. Shut up. Chiyo took a glance at Allison's dish, and then mine. She looked at me inquisitively. Are you guys like... How do I read this? She's keyboard smashing while talking to people. How would this happen? No, we're not. Huh? Or we what? Does not help that I'm actually really hungry right now, but it's almost 1 a.m. I'd certainly wake someone up trying to get a snack. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you have something, at least a little bit there, I hope you do. Drink water? Not are we what? Hey, Allison, don't spit your food all over your food. That's insanitary, even for me. She's so dense! I took a napkin, started wiping up the area around Allison's bowl. She looked away abashedly, blushing harder than I'd seen from her in a very long time. You know, I noticed that they use words that I really don't understand sometimes, or I at least don't have the idea of what it means. I just know it by context. That's kind of... I find that... interesting in writing. I see, sorry. Just thought I'd ask. I don't follow, but okay. What? Time passed as we ate our food, exchanging small talk about the various things we've been up to in our lives. I shall starve to death or eat the drywall. Dub! Don't eat the drywall! To be abashed in this context is like not being discreet about it at all. Well, she isn't very. It was the first time in a while I felt a strong sense of togethership, probably since Suki went missing. It's the first time in at least a week that I felt like things might actually be okay as long as we stuck with each other. Eventually paid for our meal and left the restaurant. But the drywall crunchy. No, Dub, do not eat the drywall. It's not food. God. Once we got outside, Chiyo poked my shoulder and she turned to face me. Let's get serious for a second. What are you planning on doing next in your search for Tsuki? We're going to investigate that shrine that was pointed to in the coordinates we got from the shrine report video. If she went there at the time specified, then there might be something there that would clue us into where she may have gone after that. When are you going? I looked at my watch. This time read 6:05 p.m. Tonight. The same time specified in the video, 12:12 a.m. I don't know why, but I just have this gut feeling that matching the time would help provide some kind of insight. That's creepy. Maybe something only happens there at that time. Do you need a ride to the shrine? If it's where you described, it's a bit of a drive out. Will you be willing? We hadn't actually figured out a ride there yet. Yeah, rental car is here, because I had to park it when boarding the ferry to Tanegashima as a foot passenger. Wait, rental car? Yeah, I live in Tokyo. No way I was going to drive all the way out here. I took a trip over various best lines. She lives in Tokyo? Did she always... I swear she lived near us a while back. Didn't she just said that she lived in Tokyo when you were talking to the ferry? Huh, interesting. Regardless... Oh, look at Allison. You're so adorable. Regardless, well, that would be great. Should we meet up around 10 or 11 then? Yeah. I've got some stuff to take care of, so 10:30 would probably be best. It gives us plenty of time to get out there. I guess you can just meet us up by our hotel? Where is that exactly? You never told me. I pointed down the road since the hotel was within view of where the restaurant we ate at. Chiyo nodded. Works for me. I'll see you then. He walked off, leaving the three of us standing there. Eddie poking my shoulder broke me out of my daze. It seemed people had a thing for poking my shoulders today. Oh, just you, Eddie. What's up? Allison told me she wanted to check out the night market with me. So we're gonna go do that. You wanna join us? Nah, I'll head back to the hotel and just chill. Let me know when you're on your way back, okay? Do. Eddie and Allison walked off in the opposite direction towards the night market. Decided to take a short stroll before returning to the hotel room to wait. As I walked by the ocean, I thought about Chiyo. It's probably just due to the fact that I hadn't seen her in literal years, but something about the things she said felt off to me. Not like she's hiding something, but more like she and I have different recollections of things. When I think about how I know her, my memories pulled up the fact of her being an old family friend. Yet, something about that also doesn't feel fully right. Like it's not the main reason I knew her when I was younger. And I don't have any memories of her ever living in Tokyo. But something about that just feels right. Like I've always known it. It's not that the memories I've of her being an old family friend from Tanegashima feels false per se. It's more like I have two sets of things I need, and I know and remember that both feel like the correct one, despite the fact that some stuff about them cancels out the other. I thought about this for a while, but found it was only driving me kind of crazy, so I decided to stop. And spotted a lone tortoiseshell cat loafing on the stairway down to a beach and decided to take a breather, so I went and sat with it. Gato. I guess I can't really blame Eddie for being a cat person. I love these little doofuses. Yeah, they're so cute. I've been also hyperfixing a lot of videos and pictures of cats. If you've seen me retweeting and posting a lot of them, I'm so sorry. But it's just, lately I've been really kind of stressed. A little burned out even. So, cats and streaming, something streaming, does give me a little bit of a stress relief. Anything related to my content gives me a little bit of stress relief. But more so cats. Kittens specifically. So, yeah. I love cats. I love cats so much. I love actually anything cute. Even like the dogs, puppies, capybaras, baby seals, anything cute. I love cute things. You're gonna make me squeal and make me sound like baby for some reason. Oh. Oh. Time passed. I walked back to our hotel room. And then more time passed. I thought about Allison and our interaction last night. I don't think I'd ever really thought of Allison in a romantic light. If that was even what you meant by kissing me on the cheek. I'd been very open about my sexuality for a long time. Despite that, I never really acted on it. More so, it just meant I liked a lot of anime characters and would joke about that. Are you for some reason asexual? Or aromantic? Because I'm kind of getting the vibe here. I thought for a while, and then I caught myself thinking. I guess I really have changed, at least a bit. I think she meant she was lesbian. No, you know what? I'm not gonna get into this topic. This is gonna go in a rabbit hole, but I get it. Maybe. You'd never have caught me being even remotely this introspective, like 2 weeks ago. When we lose people in our life, be it that they die or even just go missing. I've heard things feel like a blur. That your emotions feel like none of it is real. Ah, that's the grief. That's the grief, yes. On that day on Tanegashima that ended with the geology museum incident, I think I'd been expecting for my emotions to feel a bit more numb. Not that it really excuses me acting out that whole day, but I don't think I was expecting to, well, guess just feel as much as I did. Feelings of worry I anticipated, but I felt so many other things that I didn't really know what to make of anything. I guess the best way to put it would be that things felt the opposite of the way I anticipated them to. Wow, my brain is getting a little fried from all these words. I expected nothing to feel real, but everything feels like it's been the first real thing that's happened in a long time. That the feelings I've had are the most real feelings I've had in a long time. My head is starting to really pain. Oh, okay. Alright, hold up. The situation is awful, because I'm feeling that worry and anxiety to such a degree. In a strange way, it makes the hope and love I feel even stronger as a result. I wish we as people didn't have to experience tragedy so that we could feel that way. I wonder if I'll ever find a way to feel deeply in tune with myself that doesn't require me to lose something I care about first. My god, that's such deep talk. And I think she's right. Okay, here's the thing, guys, there's I should have put like trigger warnings on the chat, but I guess it goes without saying that this game is getting a little too real. So if you guys are not comfortable with this type of things, again, I already said a lot of things in between the episodes in this chapter. Just move away from the stream. That's all I am asking. I don't want everybody to not feel the same safe space that I've always wanted in this community. So I'm just heed my warning just in case. I think I will. It might not be a bad thing to try to accomplish before my time is up. More time passed. I decided to play some video games on Nantundo Swap. Okay, that took out the seriousness. I swear to God. Nintendo Swatch. Nice. Why do I keep getting games that have a lot of spoofing in terms of the naming? I swear this is so funny. The corporation which should not be named. Heck yeah, I don't want to get bonked. I don't want to get banned. Eventually, my waiting game was over, and Allison and Eddie walked in the door. About damn time. Wait. About damn time. There's not a lot of music, so it's very soft. You really know how to keep a girl waiting. Relax. We spend a lot of time looking around the market. It's not every day you get to visit a night market. We literally have one back on Tanegashima. Saturday, I am unfortunately a cop. Not every day I get to visit a night market. Fair enough, I guess. What time is it? Allison, look at the top of your phone screen. It's about 9:35. So we've got about 55 minutes before Chio arrives. You guys wanna play something? You can literally load up a slash right now. Oh, you don't know what yours. I was thinking why slash. So you mean the other game? Okay. I swear to God, these names. I can't take this seriously. I can't do this. Oh, you don't know what you're unleashing. I haul ass at Slash Bros. I think that's the first time I've heard you swear, Eddie, and it's I can't take this seriously. I can't take this seriously. It's about goddamn Super Slash Bros the best plus. I think no wait, this is a phrase wrong. I take slashing very seriously. I'm pretty sure that's the exact kind of stuff the people you're supposed to catch. Huh? I'm pretty sure that's the exact kind of stuff the people you're supposed to catch say. Eri laughed, and I put the kickstand on my console up. We passed the time laughing and chatting while playing video games for the next hour. Oh, hey, Chio. Hey. Chio just texted me. She's out front. Oh, got it. Let's go. We walked down the stairwell and out to the front of a hotel, where Chio was waiting in the car she rented. Luckily, it had enough room to fit 4 people with relative ease. Eddie sat down in the back first, and Allison quickly rushed in next to her, which I left me with the front seat next to Chio. The ride out was relatively uneventful, with the occasional conversation. It was about a 40-minute drive with the route that Chio took, passing by the Osumi Large Park. Eventually, we arrived. Oh, God. Ugh. I hate the creeps. I hate it. It's so creepy. It's creepy. It's creepy. It's creepy. Stairs up to the shrine were steep. There's not a lot of sound. This is so quiet. So, the stairs up to the shrine were steep, but guardrails helped us not lose our footing. The walk felt like an eternity. If only due to how nervous I very clearly was, Chio noticed and helped me walk up, which helped a lot. And finally, there we were. The Okawachi Shrine, the location specified in the shrine report video, was much smaller than it's anticipated. The actual shrine itself barely seemed able to fit even 10 people. Behind it was a maintenance shack that was occupied empty. It seems like the enshrined deity is Ahiratsuhime, first wife of Emperor Jimmu. We spent a while investigating the area. After a while, I spotted something out of the corner of my eye. When I realized what it was, I froze. Hey, Eddie? He turned up to look at me inquisitively. What's up? What's up? You find something? Yeah, you could say that. Look over there. Spotted towards the small wooden object I spotted in peripheral vision. Blech. I spotted in my peripheral vision. Eddie turned to look. Her face also went pale. It was a toy rocking horse, small in size, made of wood with no decor or any kind of. Shrine.png. Oh, that's the image. It's the horse from that image, isn't it? Let me check. What's going on? Guys, find something? Theo and Allison jogged over to where we were. Explained to them the image file that Eddie had found, since neither of them knew about it yet. It's the very same. Look. Can't compare them. I did this as she instructed, and sure enough, it was a rocking horse that was taken in the picture. This is where the picture was taken, huh? I guess the timestamp had passed. It's not the 26th of July anymore. Well, we're already at August 1. Oh god. The horse is still here, in the same position. Hey, Saturday. Look. She pulled out her phone and showed me the time. 12 a.m. Wait, it is 12 a.m. in America right now. That's creepy. Time to see if my shot in the dark was correct. It's been over a week since the designated time. And yet, I can't shake this feeling that something was meant to happen. Here tonight at 12 a.m. You know what's funny? It's already 12:04 a.m. in the PST. So this is kind of really eerie of me. Oh. Started to rain. We walked back over to the part of the shrine protected by the... Minutes passed. 1, then 2, then 3, and then 11. I felt part of me hoping that nothing would happen. That there was nothing I could do, and the chase would end there. Excuse me. I like the sound of rain. Go comfy. It would, in a lot of ways, make my life easier. Even for all of the ways it would also make it harder. But I dismissed the notion from it. I've come this far. 12 a.m. The rain fell silent. The crickets stopped chirping. The world stopped moving. Holy shit, this is so dramatic. And in the silence I heard a single sound, one single click. The world resumed. The rain continued falling. The crickets continued chirping, but I heard it. I looked at the others, as if silently if they also heard it. I immediately could tell from the looks on their faces I was not alone. We split up to look around. What did they hear? Nothing by the horse. Nothing in the shrine. Nothing on the stairs. Nothing by the car. And then, when I looked behind the shrine, I don't want to get jump scared, please. I saw immediately. Hold up. Just preparing myself. Just in case. I saw it. Immediately I saw it. The heavy padlock that had surrounded the maintenance shack's handle was no longer there. I signaled to the others. Since the sound we had dropped silent, only communicating visually. None of us knew what we were doing. But we were. The reason for this, I had no idea. Allison, Eddie, and Chio walked over to where I was standing, and I pointed to the missing padlock. Eddie gave a look as if to say, if there was ever a point of no return, this would be it. And I thought about it, the life it would lead if I turned around and went. I didn't know what lay beyond this door, but I knew in my soul that opening the door to this maintenance shack would change everything. Was I really about to do this? Take this kind of risk? To open that forbidden gate to the truth? I closed my eyes and turned the handle on the door. Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm scared! The inside of the maintenance shack, it turned out, was not a maintenance shack at all. Oh my god, there's an ad! I'm so sorry, Twitch chat. My gosh. Alright. I'm gonna wait for 2 minutes. Because, oh my god, the suspense is killing me. It's okay? Keep going? Okay. Well, there's gonna be an ad break, so just expect that. The inside of the maintenance shack, it turned out, was not a maintenance shack at all, but a large, winding spiral staircase. It seemed to stretch downwards forever. We walked down slowly, and as if taking time to digest the things we hadn't even seen yet. Finally, we arrived at the bottom, and were greeted with a large door. Is it open? I want to wait for those people who are in ads, so I'm just gonna... Oh, I'm getting kind of nervous. I'm also getting kind of nervous. I'm just gonna wait a little bit more. Oh my goodness, hold on, let me just check something. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm nervous. So how's it going, chat? How's it everybody doing? It's very quiet in the game. I'm so sorry. I feel like it's very creepy. I don't want this. I don't like this. I don't like creep. I don't like being creeped out. Oh my gosh. Wait, let me drink another sip of water again. Jesus Christ. Okay. I think everybody's out. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, I'm scared. Which is free from jail. Hell yeah. The others jumped, which makes sense given that nobody had anything to say, had said anything in a long while. Excuse me. Excuse me. Nothing to it but to try, I guess. Sure enough, the door swung open with a loud crack, opening. What is this fatal frame? Opening up into a large passageway. We started walking down. So, what do you suppose a place like this is doing beneath a normal shrine? I haven't the foggiest idea, and yet it feels like this makes sense somehow. I understood what she meant, despite the oddity and every aspect of this situation. This place had a sense of familiarity to it, even though I was reasonably confident I'd never been here. Sun. What's that, Ellie? I don't know why, but Sunrise Foundation comes to mind when I think of a place like this. Sunrise Foundation? It's just a geology company my sister works at. What would they have to do with a place like this? No, I understand what Allison means. The entire place makes me think of the... What? Of that company. I don't know why. Finally reached the end of the long hallway and found a large gate in front of us. This is a Resident Evil. I hope there's no zombies. Locked shut by these three large metal claws. Something tells me this isn't going to budge quite as easily. I wouldn't be too sure. Look. There's a screen over there. I looked in Aries' pointing direction and saw an unlit device. It appeared to be some kind of terminal. Maybe, but that thing's off. Suddenly, as if the very place we stood had heard my words, light flickered on and the screen of the terminal powered on. Everyone present jumped. Oh my god. What the hell? I cautiously approached the device. All that displayed on the screen was a single button labeled open. This feels planned. I need to be honest. I felt it this entire time. I can't be the only one who feels it. No, it's not just you. Feels like someone or something is leading us along with a trail of crumbs, right? I agree, but it's not like we can really just turn back now, right? Yeah, I'm with Saturday on this one. I looked at Allison. Despite everything she'd said to me, I could tell that everything she did still came from a place of worry. She was thinking exactly the same thing I was. That if we turned back now, our lives would eventually end up so much easier. But I could tell from the look in her eyes that she knew she just as well as I did that wasn't an option anymore. Pressed the button of the terminal. Loud whirring sounds filled the hallway, and slowly but surely, each metal claw retracted from in front of the gate. Finally, the gate opened. Data parsing incompatible. Boundaries exceeded. Accessing memories. Memories access failed. Memories access failed. Memory access failed. Oh my god, okay, I wouldn't read all of that. Duration with he paused. Accessing Dustbreaker Backup Information Database. Violent filling location cavities. What? What? Setup days. Allison and Gio also seem to have come down with the same affliction. Something's really off about this place. Their B3 passed out the moment we walked in. Passed out? How long has it been? Relax. It's only like 5 minutes. It's 12:37 right now. Thank goodness. Hasn't been that long, please. What is this place? So creepy. Hello, Nori. Welcome to the stream. We looked around us. The area was a large atrium devoid of much at all. In the center sat some kind of operating chair. This place is... Chio walked to the center of the room. She stared at the abandoned chair for a short while and then spoke. Sunrise Foundation's fourth laboratory atrium. Oh god. Sunrise Foundation? But... Chio turned back to look at us. She had a look of immense panic on her face. We have to get out of here. Right now. Get out of here? But we just got here. This is what we came all this way to see. Chio ran up to me and grabbed me by the shoulders. No. Saturday. We need to get out of here. Right now. Trust me. Shook her hand off my shoulder and lost my temper. Why? tell me why! Give me one good reason why we should leave the place I traveled all the way out here to see when we just got here. You might be scared of whatever this place is, but I'm not, so... No, Saturday, we need to leave because... Suddenly, a loud rumbling sound filled the atrium. The ground shook beneath us and my vision blurred. Out of the corner of my eye, parts of the geometry that made up the atrium began to twitch in a way I'd never seen before. And then a large piece of the ceiling came loose and fell to the ground, landing just a few feet behind Chiyo. This place is caving in, so we need to get out of here! I understood immediately. The four of us ran as fast as we could to the gate we came through. Passing through it, as we ran, bits of the large hollow began to come loose and fall as well. Then it happened. A single chunk of metal that came loose directly above where Allison was about to pass by. I knew in an instant that it would land on her. God damn it. No! I rushed forward with all my might at a pace I'd never achieved before, and jumped forward. Don't tell me we're dying. Again. Allison! What? Oh boy. All the sound cut. The world paused again. And in that silence, I heard it once again. That single click. Story remains unfinished. Holy shit. Not again. No, not again. No, not this again. Oh, man. Okay. Shrine report .xyz. Path return to .text. Okay. Let me go to browser real quick. So, shrine report. XYZ. Wait, I lost it. Okay. Go to path. Okay. Slash return.txt. Oh, well, what is the path though? You could spend another hour and a half doing the puzzle, or you could bypass the puzzles entirely. Your choice. I think I might need to end it here though. I don't think I have the time. I will do it later on. Most likely. I thought we were gonna finish. At least we finished the episodes. We could finish this. It's already past 3 p.m. for me. I need to sleep soon. I also have something to do after this, so I really need to go. But, dang. I hope Allison doesn't die. She's like one of my favorite characters. Hold on, let me just go back to my little old frame room. Exit the game. Okay. Yeah, I have to end it there, right there, because I know for sure that was supposedly to end the thing. Oh my god, it's quiet. It was getting really creepy, and I hope we don't lose Allison. That's the only thing, I swear. I forgot that any end of the freaking episode would there be a puzzle. But since it's already 3 hours, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching though. I don't think I can I have the brain cells to think of the puzzle right now, so I'm just like not gonna bother for right now. Oh. Okay, I opened the whole thing. With the .xyz return.text. I just saw like cycles, whatever these are, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, my voice is worn out because of the voice acting, but I'm having fun. I had really good fun. I need to find someone to raid. I don't know who to redirect on YouTube. Again, I'm not sure how to do that, or at least manually. It's hard to raid when there are 2 streams. Let me see. Let me go on Twitch for real quick. I gotta hear myself. Let's see who's online right now. Oh. You can raid Rosen Abendroth. She's playing Grand Blue Fantasy. I haven't really rated her. She's a good friend of mine. I have already known her for a bit, but I haven't really rated her or at least captured her on stream, so we can rate her. She is an X-War general from the stars. She is into design, JRPG, gacha, and she streams at around this hour, so maybe, yeah. She's an indie VTuber from the Philippines as well. And she streams these. She loves Grand Blue Fantasy. I've seen her post some things about this before. So yeah, we can go and raid her. My god, my throne is so worn out. Throne? Throat, not throne. What am I saying? Wait, where's my water? Okay. Alright. We're gonna go and raid Rosen. Please give her lots and lots. English. Please give them lots and lots of love. For those on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I think you can. I'm thinking we should just manually raid someone, but I don't know. We're just 3 people in YouTube, so we can just go and visit in Twitch if you want to. Yeah, it's gonna be. What time is it? It's 3:19. Also, if you guys want to support me in all of my endeavors, I have everything I have in the above page below on my description on YouTube. I have my commands that you can check out if you want to see things. But no matter what, even if you're a lurker, VOD watcher, live watcher, or anything in between, it's important. It's already enough for me. So if you want to raid, if you're gonna raid, man, my throat. I can't talk. If you want to use the raid message, you can use !raid. !raid with the We Are Comfy Raiders message. But if you have a sub to me, if you are subscribed, if you are on Twitch, you can have like the same emotes over here. Unfortunately on YouTube I don't have anything for partner because I haven't been a partner yet, so I don't have emotes. You can't join anything or anything monetary, but it's okay. As long as you're watching me and you're supporting me, and I know you are, I know most of y'all are just really, really engaging in my chats, especially with YouTube comments. I really do appreciate everybody's support. So yeah, I hope you do enjoy everything that I do here on my streams. Tomorrow we're gonna stream again with a friend, my friend Kalalua. We're gonna play Takes Two around the same time, 11 a.m. PSC, or that's around 8 p.m. 11 a.m. Manila time, and that's around 8 p.m. 8 p.m. PSC. Holy crap! My time zone in my brain is not working anymore. So yeah, we would need to get this thing ready. Raid channel. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you get to also good rest. And I hope you all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Thank you guys.